Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The only source of knowledge is experience. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Reading, after a certain age, diverts the mind too much from its creative pursuits. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. When there is love, there is no imposition. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. Love is a better teacher than duty. Falling in love is not at all the most stupid thing that people do, but gravitation cannot be held responsible for it. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Generations to come, it may well be, will scarce believe that such a man as this one, ever in flesh and blood, walked upon this earth. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. If A equals success, then the formula is A equals X plus Y plus Z, where X is work, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. The one who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The one who walks alone is likely to find themselves in places no one has ever been before. That is the way to learn the most, when you are doing something with such enjoyment that you don't notice that the time passes. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It just transforms from one form to another. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used to create them. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. You never fail until you stop trying. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but no simpler. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success, combined with constant restlessness.